We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
What good is an incorporeal bridge? Are we supposed to imagine ourselves on the other side?
Good. Let's return to the door.
That's it! That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final parts of the bed. It's best we upgrade quickly.
What's it do exactly?
Some star will try away spell. Any spirit appears that Tony will manage to fulfill.
Oh, that'd be helpful.
Finally.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat? The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one. Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in 2 places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
So you met this sibling of yours?
Half-sister, but yes.
And you gave the woman money?
Yes.
Why would you do such a thing? This woman is a parasite who will appreciate nothing you do. You know this.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emric. Tash, my name is Emric, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not I won't repeat the rest.
It's moments like this when I truly appreciate the difference between you and me.
It is moments like this when I truly wonder at the difference between you and a toadstool.
What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
You want to woo her? Here's a good tip. You shouldn't question her about her femaleness.
All right, yes, good point.
Why do you ask? Are you afraid things will not proceed naturally?
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take less of all three.
Why would they? Especially when I do things like ask women if they're female.
It adds to your charm, Alistair. You're a little awkward. It is endearing.
So I should be awkward. Didn't you just say not to do things like that?
Just be yourself. You do know how to do that, don't you?
Hey, Tosh. When did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler. Started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
Prudery. How charming. I expected paranoia. This is much better. I prefer to be stared at lustfully, if at all.
Keep trying, then.
And you were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
Nah, I liked the water. Sharp. Learned to swim before I learned to walk.
Oh? Then shall I demonstrate an act or two, and you may tell me hot or cold?
I'll save time. Cold.
You are a tease.
So you live in Dogtown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
I heard the Archon's palace shot at you, which is bad. And now we're chasing this relic, which is also bad.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I just want to enjoy the moment. Being around you makes me feel lighter somehow.
Your hair's so bright in the sunlight. Sorry, it's just really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Are you blushing?
No. I mean, yeah. You try moving rocks with your mind.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair? It's very nice and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels, but I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you, like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me. You see, this is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I guess it was just a stupid impulse. I don't know. Was it the wrong one? Cute. Cute. Oh, just what I was aiming for. Ow! You could just stab me in the face first before you say something like that.
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%.
I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on past this awkward, embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it. Ha ha! Bluff called. Damn, she saw right through me. I'll be standing over here until the blushing stops, just to be safe. You know how it is.
You realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, that is what I offered.
Right.
Elise, you go.
I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself.
Is there something happening between us? I'm not just imagining things, am I?
I think there's something. And I kind of like it.
Me too.
Am I fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me? So I fooled you, did I? Good to know. That wasn't too soon, was it? Well, I'll have to arrange that then, won't I? Maker's breath, but you're beautiful. I am a lucky man.
Lace, listen. You're not alone. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together. I promise. Together.
I could kiss you right now. I'm going to kiss you right now.
Lace, there's something we might need to. It's your magic.
Rook?
You make the world spin, Lace Harding.
Rook!
Join you? In your tent? No, of course not. I heard you. It's just that I must sound like a fool. You know that I've never done anything like this with anyone. I was quite sheltered after all. I care for you so much. Whenever I think of this, I feel like a bumbling idiot. All hands. I wish I could be better at this. I want it to be right. With the Darkspawn on our heels, death awaiting us at every turn, sure, why not? Hot. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are. Right. I'm going to stop talking now.
I knew I had to find a way back to you. In the Fade, where nothing was real. You were my rock.
Yeah. You're my rock too. Well, I'm not letting you out of my sight again. I don't want to go through losing you another time. I can't.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I could be happy like this. Forever.
Forever's a really long time.
I know. You know, sometimes I'm afraid that if I close my eyes, you'll disappear again. Is it really you? Are you really here?
Of course I'm here, Lyse.
Good. That's good.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now. Sure. But if you get hit by the lightning afterwards, it hardly seems like an effective deterrent. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that. See? This is why I love you. So, what now? Where do we go from here? Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go, I just want to thank you. No one's ever made me feel this way. I wasn't sure it could happen, in fact. Good to know.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvion.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch it when you can.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Well, that's awkward.
He's fun. You're never fun.
Oh, well, that's so much better, don't you think? Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some dragon god, whatever.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Well, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
People have been killed for less.
Apparently, you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis truly a lesson for all who consider marriage.
Rook, get your asses in here! We're coming! We're coming! You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
For Ferelden!
She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!